Okay, so this time, let's start with reviewing of your past lesson. So can you still remember what have we discussed from the first meeting? Okay, so let's have a review before we answer your workbook. So last time, we have discussed about the different needs of animals. Can you still remember the needs of these animals? Who can tell one need of animal? For example, we have, what are the needs of animals? Let's hear from Porch. Give me one need of animal. Animals needs so that they can live every day, so that they will not die. What are the needs of animals?
Cow. Trời đừng hìa.
Okay, can you hear me now? Once
Yes.
again, let's hear from Porch. Okay, so can you give me one example of animals' need? As you can see in this picture, what are the needs of animals?
Cow.
Okay, cow. What is the cow doing? The cow is eating.
Eating green grass.
Okay, eating green grass. So the cow needs to eat. So cow needs food. That is the first need of animals. Another need of animals we have aside from food. Yes, Hannah.
Elephant need water.
Okay, aside from food, they also need water so that they will rehydrate themselves. Another one we have, the last is, yes, Jen. Jen. Jen, can you hear? Food, water, and this one, what is this? It enters through your nose. What is this?
Air.
Okay, very good. So these are the three basic needs of animals. First, let's read food, water, and air. So don't forget these three needs of animals because animals are also living things. Now, what do animals eat? What do animals eat? Can you still remember what do animals eat? Okay, in this picture, you can see there are different kinds of animals. Animals that lives on land and animals that lives in the water. Who can give me example of animals that live in the land? They walk, run, fly, what else? Animals that live in the land. Where is Learn.
What?
Yes, learn.
What?
Dog.
What?
What did you answer? What have you answered? Animal. We have.
Wait, teacher, wait.
You said dog.
Dog.
If you said dog, it is correct because dogs lives on land. Another one we have. Where is Hongyok? Hongyok. Give me example of animal that lives in the land. They walk, run, fly. Aside from dog, Hongyok. Give me one example of animal. Animal.
Lion.
Yes, Hongyok. How about Kongwan? Kongwan, can you give me example of animal that lives in the land? Any animal. Aside from dog. You speak louder, please, Kongwan. What?
Lion.
Okay, lion. Aside from dogs and lion, how about Milin? Give me example of animal that lives in the land. That can run, walk, fly, crow. Dog, lion, Milin? Animal, any animal.
Rabbit.
Elephant. Okay, elephant. So another one, where is none? None. Who is none? Why 6/5? Okay, so those are examples of animals that live in the land. How about animals that live in the water? Lives in the water. Where is Kwan?
What, teacher?
Animals that live in the water. They can swim.
Elephant.
Elephant. Does elephant live in the water? They can swim. How about Irene? Irene? Animals that live in the water.
Elephant.
Do not look at this one. Any animal that lives in the water, they can swim. What animals that can swim?
Fish.
Okay, fish. Another one we have, we can give another example. Where is Nawa? Aside from fish, what are the animals that live in the water?
Shrimp.
Shrimp, very good. So those are different examples of animals that live in the land and in the water. So last time, we have classified the animals into how many classifications again? Where is Shokun?
Teacher.
How many classifications of animals? You count. 1, 2, 3. How many classifications, Shogun? We have?
Tiger.
We have 3 classifications of animals. So what are these? Can you still remember? Animals that eat meat. What do you call the animals that eat meat? You try to read this one, Titan.
Yeah,
Titan.
teacher.
Okay, what do you call the animals that eat only meat? These are carnivores. You read this one, Titan. Carnivores.
Carnivore.
What do carnivores eat? They eat,
Meat.
okay, meat. Now, next one is animals that only eat plant. Plant. What are these animals? You read this one, please. Where is Victor? Victor. These are, you read
Lion.
herbivores.
Herbivore.
Herbivores.
Herbivore.
Again, herbivores.
Herbivore.
Very good. So what do herbivores eat again? Victor?
Cow.
They eat
Hen.
plant. Okay, so once more, carnivores eat meat and herbivores eat plants. Next, we have animals that eat both meat and plants. So what are these animals? Cham Cham.
What, teacher?
You try to read this one. Omnivores.
Omnivore.
Okay, omnivores, they eat meat and plant. Meat and plant.
Meat and hands.
Okay, so everybody, let's read these words. Meat, meat, carnivores, carnivores. Everybody, you read with me. Next, plant, plant, herbivores, herbivores. Next, meat and plant, meat and plant, omnivores, omnivores. You try to read this one when you don't have something to do, okay? So first we have carnivores. Carnivores are animals that eat only meat. For example, animals that only eat the meat of a pig, meat of the chicken, meat of the fish. So what are these examples of carnivores again? Name one. Ang pao. Ang pao.
Good.
Name one animal here that you can see that eats only meat. For example, meat of chicken, meat of fish. Can you give me one example of animal that you can see here? The first animal. What is the first animal? Where is Nam1? Nam1?
Yes, teacher.
Do you know this animal?
Lion.
Okay, lion. What do lion eat? Nam1. The lion eat
Meat.
what meat? Can the lion eat the meat of chicken? Yes or no? Nam1. The lion eats the meat of chicken, just like for the dog. So they are carnivores, but the dog is omnivore. Next, we have this kind of animal. What animal is this? Where is Jaja?
Yes.
This one, what animal is this?
Tiger.
A tiger eats What do tiger eat?
Meat.
Meat. Or what meat? Meat of
Meat of fish.
meat of
Fish.
I cannot understand. For example, the tiger can eat the meat of dead animals. For example, dead chicken. Another one, we have the tiger can eat the dead what? Dead zebra, for example, or any kinds of meat. Next, we have this flying animal in the sky, just like this. We have this owl and eagle. Owl and eagle, they both eat the meat of fish. Meat of fish. They also eat mice or rat. Mice or rat. Next, we have this animal that lives in the water. This is seal. Seal. So the seal eats lobster, crab, and fish. Since it is living in the water, they eat the animals that they can see in the water, small animals, seal. Okay, next, we have animals. We have animals that only eats only plant. So not including the animals that eat only meat. So these are examples. We have the cow. Cow eats green grass. Green grass. Next, we have animal. This one is a goat. Goat. Have you seen a goat or not yet? So goat also eats grass just like the cow. The cow can give us milk. Next, we have this animal that is running very fast. This is a horse. A horse eats green grass or hay. Hay. We also have this big animal. You can see this one in your country. So this is elephant. So elephant eats plant or the bush of the plants. We also have fruit. They eat fruit. For example, watermelon. Next, we have this long neck animal. This is giraffe. So what do giraffe eat? They eat the leaves. They can catch the leaves or get the leaves with their mouth, and then they will stretch their neck. So that is giraffe. Again, herbivore animals only eats grass, cow, goat, horse, elephant, and giraffe. Do you know some animals or other animals that only eats grass? Oh, someone are raising their hands. Where is cow home?
Yes, teacher.
Can you give me another animal that eats only grass or plants? Or you don't know animal that eats only plants?
Zebra.
Zebra?
Cow.
Uh, okay, so these are examples of animals that eats only plant or grass. So don't forget these animals because they are important in our life. Next, we have these animals that also eat too. We have meat and plant, meat and plant, just like for humans. For example, you eat also plant and meat. Or what plant do you eat? For example, vegetable and fruits. Vegetable and fruits. You also eat meat. For example, chicken. You eat Yes, Counter. Let's ask Counter. Counter, do you eat plant?
Yes.
Fruit and vegetables, right?
Yes.
How about meat? Do you eat meat?
Yes.
Yes, so humans are also omnivores. We eat both plants and meat. Okay, next. What are these animals that eat both plants and meat? There are 4 animals that you can see here. First, we have gorilla. What plant does the gorilla eat again? Just like the monkey. Ahim. Ahim. What plant does the gorilla eat?
Banana.
Okay, banana. How about meat? What meat do they eat? Meat of? These are small animals. Okay, for example, they eat termites. They live in the house. Another one is ant. How about this animal? Do you know this animal? Where is Charif? Charif.
ไม่ใช่ถามว่าอะไร
What animal is
เขาถาม
this,
ใครอ่ะ
Charif? This is?
Dog.
Okay, dog. What do dogs eat? What plants do they eat? They eat rice. Rice
ปลา
or
หมามันกินอะไรอ่ะ
they eat
ปลา
rice.
หมามันกินอะไร
How about meat? Charif. Charif, what do dogs eat? What meat do they eat? Meat. Charif, do you have dog in your house? Don't have. So for example, they eat rice and the meat of the chicken. So that is dog. Dog is omnivores. Next we have squirrel. Squirrel also eats meat and plant or leaves of plant. And the last animal is bear. Bear, they also eat fish and plant. So that is meat and plant. Omnivores. So these are the 4 omnivores animals: gorilla, dog, squirrel, and bear. So last time we also discussed about how to take care of your pets or animals in your house. So how do you take care of your animals? First, we have, what will you give to your animals? As you can see in this picture, what is this? Where is Chiranu? Taruka. Taruka. What is the dog doing in this picture? The dog is drinking.
Drinking water.
Okay, drinking water. So how do you take care of your pet? Give them water. Just like for humans, we also need water. Humans, animals, and plants. Next, we have, what is the monkey holding with the hand? What is the monkey holding? Victor.
Banana.
Okay, banana is the food of monkey. So how do you take care of your pet? For example, your pet is monkey. You give them food to eat. Next, we have the last one. What is the boy and the dog doing in the picture? What are they doing? Where is Tengmo? Tengmo? They are?
Yes.
What are
They
they
are
doing?
They are
They are. Who can help Tango? You help Tango. Where is?
dog.
Cham.
Yes, teacher.
What is the boy and the pet doing in the picture?
Exercise.
Okay, they are having exercise. So don't forget to bring your pet outside and you can play with them. Next one, what is the girl and the pet doing in the picture? How is the girl taking care of her pet? Where is a pet?
Yes.
What is the girl doing with her pet dog? The girl is
Yes. Is.
do you have pet in your house?
Yes.
What is your pet?
Hamster.
A hamster. What do you do with your hamster? Do you give them food?
Yes.
How about just like this one? Do you take care of your pet?
Yes.
So the girl is showing kindness and affection. For example, the girl loves her pet. She is hugging her pet. Hug. Another one, what is the boy doing in the picture? Nada.
Ui, ui. Trưng, trưng, trưng.
Nada. What can you see in this picture? The boy is
Maybe có rồi liệu.
holding. Nada. I cannot hear you, Nada.
Boy being cat.
Okay, the boy is holding a stick or a bat, and then he is going to what? To punish the cat. So this is not a good way of taking care of your pet. For example, the cat. How about on this picture? What is on the neck of the horse? There is Hafiz. Hafiz. What is on the neck of the horse?
What is the name of the can you repeat again? Can you repeat again?
Hafiz,
Can you repeat again?
do you have pet in your house?
Do you have pet in your house? พูดถามมีไหมมีสัตว์เลี้ยงไหม
Yes. What pet do you have in your house?
มี
Cat.
Cat.
cat
Do you put a tie on the neck of your cat?
อะไร
Do you put this one? No.
ทัดวิถามพูดถาม I didn't hear you again please
Okay.
again
If you
please
have cat in your house, do you tie the neck of your house just like this one?
อ๋อ
Yes.
ผูกไว้ไหม
or
ผู้
no?
ถามว่าผูกไว้ไหมหรือให้มันเดิน no no
No.
Okay, no. So what will happen if you tie the neck of your pet for a long time? They will slowly get weak and they cannot breathe properly. So do not tie the neck of your pet for a long time. Okay, another one we have, give them a high quality food. For example, what does the dog eat? They only eat dog food. They can also eat rice, but give them the proper food. Okay, next we have a cat food. And also for your fish, give them food that is good for them. Next one, how do you take care of your pet? First is take them for a walk. When you go outside, don't forget to bring them. For example, your dog, your cat. You can also bring them outside. We also have here, needed vaccination. Where, for example, for 1 to 2 times in 1 month or 1 year. You bring them to a veterinarian so that your pet will not get sick. Okay, next we have clean their environment. Clean their environment or clean their house. For example, the dog house. Remove the dirt so that they will not get sick. Next, we have provide them good container. For example, we have here the aquarium. What will you put in the aquarium for the fish? The fish needs what? Where is that? What does the fish need so that they will not die? They need, what do you drink? You drink,
Water.
okay, water. So just like for the fish, they also need water because that is their shelter or their need for their house. Next, we have the parrot. What do you do with your parrot? Where is Titan?
Yes, teacher.
Titan, I cannot see your face. Titan, what do you do if you have a parrot? Can the parrot talk? Titan,
Parrot.
can the parrot talk? Yes or no? Okay, if you have a pet that is a parrot, don't forget to talk to them because they can also talk to humans. You can train them how to talk. Last time we also discussed about animals that may use lungs or gills to breathe. But before this one, let me ask, where is Bess? Bess,
Yes.
how do you, give me one reason or give me one example of how do you take care of your animals in your house?
คือสอน
How do you take care of
การ
your animals? Do you have animal in your house?
Yes.
How do you take care of your animal? What do you do with your animal?
Fish.
Fish. What do you do with your fish? What do you do with your fish? When your fish is hungry.
Yes.
What will you give to your fish if your fish is hungry?
Yes.
Give
Give fruit and fish.
give food to your fish. How about Sydney? Sydney, Flern, Flern.
Yes.
Give me one example of how do you take care of your animal? How do you
Give
take
them what?
care of your animal?
Give them water.
Give them water. Okay, so next we have animals that uses their lungs or gills to breathe. What are these examples of animals? So animals that live on land breathe in air using their lungs. For example, we have elephant, monkey, lion, zebra, giraffe. These are land animals that uses their lungs. Just like for humans, we use our lungs to breathe in air. So where do air enters? Just like for example, this giraffe. The air enters through the nostrils of giraffe. Just like for humans, nostrils. These two holes on our nose, nostrils. And then it enters through their lungs or through our lungs. So these are the animals that breathe through their nostrils and lungs. So what are these examples of animals that have lungs? Let's name one by one. Once again, let's have Comter. What is this animal? This is bat. Can you hear me, Comter? Next animal we have, aside from bat, where is pan pan? Pan pan. Pan pan, can you hear me?
Well,
Okay, whale. Aside from bat and whale that uses their lungs through when breathing, we have this insect. What insect is this? Irene. Irene.
yes.
What insect is this?
Spider.
Okay, spider also uses their lungs when breathing. Aside from spider, what animal is this? Oh, yes. Oh, this is this one is lizard. Lizard. You can see this one sometimes in the ceiling of the house. And this one, it is jumping. What animal is this? Oh, do you know this animal?
Frog.
Okay, frog also uses their lungs when breathing. And the last we have is pow pow. This is Pau Pau. This animal is crocodile. Crocodile. Again, bat, whale, spider, lizard, frog, and crocodile. Aside from these animals, we also have dog, cat, horse, sheep, pig, and monkey. Animals that breathe through their lungs. Next one, we have rat, dolphin, seal, sea turtle, fox, and panda. Now let's move to animals that breathe using their gills. Gills. So we can see or we can find these animals that are living in the water. So what are examples of these animals? But before that, how do they breathe using their gills? So water enters through their mouth, just like this example. The water will enter through the mouth of the fish and then passes through the gills. This part, mouth and then gills. So the gills will get the air that is present in the water when the water enters through the mouth of the fish. So the fish use their gills when they are breathing air. But for humans and different land animals, we use our lungs when we are breathing. What are these animals that use their gills? First, we have seahorse. Seahorse. Next is shark. Shark. So this is where we can find the gills of the shark. We also have crab. Crab. And octopus. Octopus. Again, seahorse, shark, crab, and octopus. We can find this one in the water, sea creatures. Now we have this. Some animals that live in water do not breathe using gills. What are these examples? We have seal. The seal lives in the water but uses the lungs to breathe. They do not have gills. No gills. Next, we have dolphin. The dolphin also lives in the water, but they do not use lungs for, they do not breathe using their gills. Dolphins have lungs. Can you understand? Another one. Sea turtle have lungs, but they do not have gills. No gills. They breathe using their lungs. What are these animals again? Seal, dolphin, sea turtle. Again, seal, dolphin, sea turtle. So that's why you can see them. They need to come out of the water to breathe. For example, this one. They go outside of the water to breathe in air, just like for the dolphin and sea turtle. Okay, so this time let's move with what plants need. Just like for human, they also need food. What are the food of the plants? The food of the plants are depending on sun. For example, they also need water and air. So the sunlight are the needs of the plant. So what can we observe with these two plants? Plant number one, living in the water. And plant number two, we have soil. Listen carefully. This plant number one is the roots are in the water. Plant number 2, the roots are in the soil. Can you see this one, the difference? Now let's try to differentiate the two. This plant is growing in the water and growing in the soil. They both have sunlight. So what are the difference? The plant in the water is smaller and the plant in the soil is taller or big. Another one, how about the leaves? The leaves of the plant in the water are small. The leaves of the plant that lives in the soil are many or big. This one is small. This one is big or tall. So the plants both need the sunlight to make food. So that's why the color of the leaves are green. These are the difference. Plant in the water is smaller. Plant in the soil is taller. Plant in the water has few leaves or small leaves. You can just count in your hands. Plant in the soil have many leaves. Many leaves. Now let's talk about soil. Soil. So what can you see in the soil? The soil is organic matter. When you say organic matter, so it is color. It has different colors. For example, the upper part of the soil. We have color brown, sometimes color black. It also have minerals. When you say minerals, when there is sunlight, you can see these minerals. It is having, just like for the star, it is twinkling. For example, when you look into your soil and then you put a light or sunlight, you can see it twinkling, right? So those are minerals. Next, we have gases. There is also gas or air in the soil, and liquids, water, organisms. These are small animals who have bacteria, worm. Okay, so those you can find in the soil. Okay, so plants can make food when there is or when there are first. We have this sunlight. Sunlight. Plants can also use the light inside your house, but it is more important to have sunlight. Sunlight. Aside from sunlight, plants also needs to make food is the air. Air or gas. Aside from sunlight and air, we also have water, water, and also nutrients. Again, sunlight, air, water, and nutrients. Don't forget these 4 important matters for the plant to grow. So these are the different sources of light that the plants need. Aside from sunlight, we also have this lamp in your house, lamp or light. So the sunlight is the energy source for plants. Energy source for plants. Now look at these 2 different plants. The plant number 1 is pale because it doesn't get enough sunlight or no sunlight. The plant number 2 is growing bigger and healthy because it can get sunlight during daytime. It helps plants to grow taller. So plant number 1 and plant number 2. What will happen to the leaves of the plant if there is not enough sunlight, what do you think will happen? If you put your plant inside your house, what will happen to the color of the leaf? Where is Titan? Titan, do you have plant in your house?
Yes.
Where did you put your plant? Inside or outside?
Outside.
Outside. What is the color of the leaf of the plant outside your house? Color?
ป๊าดอกไม้สีเราสีอะไร
อะไรนะ
ดอกไม้สีของเราสีอะไร
ดอกไม้
ไอ้พวกที่อยู่
ไว้
แล้ว
ไว้ก็ดอกบัวเหรอดอกบัว
พวกที่
Titan?
orange
Titan, do you have a plant that has color green leaf?
กรีน
yes
กรีน
Yes. What will happen if you put your plant inside your house?
เป็นตั้งแต่สีเลยเหรอ
What do you think will happen?
รู้สึกสี
The leaf will if you try to put your plant inside your house that doesn't get enough sunlight, the color of the leaf will turn to color yellow or pale yellow. Just like this plant number 1 on the picture. It will turn pale yellow or it will slowly die if it doesn't get enough sunlight. Aside from sunlight, next is air. Just like for humans and animals, plants also need air to make food and to breathe. Make food and breathe. Aside from sunlight and air, so this is water. Water, so plants also need water, for example, because there are plants that live in the water. For example, is the water lily. They need much water because they can only live in the water. So water is for the growth of plant roots. So this is the root of the plant. It is where the water enters and then it spreads to the different parts of the plant, going upward. It is also for the nutrition of the plant, because if there is not enough water, what will happen to the plant? If there is no water, what will happen to your plant? Where is Jen? Jen? Jen, do you have plant in your house?
no
No? What will happen to the plant if there is no water? They will how about Fern? Fern,
what teacher
do you have plant in your house?
yes
Do you water your plants?
yes
What if you do not water your plants? What will happen?
dead
Your plants
Dead.
will
teacher
your plants will slowly die, or the nutrition of your plants is not okay. So water also makes the plants grow fast or growing faster. And the last one, we have nutrients. Nutrients. Sunlight, air, water, and nutrients. For what are the nutrients for plants? It helps plants to grow faster and bigger so that they can bear fruit, just like this tomato on the picture. And reproduce, grow faster and bigger and reproduce so that your plant is also healthy. So these are the needs of the plants. Let's name them one by one again. What is this? First need of the plant. Chem.
Yes, teacher.
This is sun.
Sun.
Sunlight.
Sunlight.
Again, sunlight.
Sunlight.
Next, we have, where is pot? Pot.
Teacher.
The second need of the plant is?
Air.
Okay, air. Aside from sunlight and air, the third need of the plant is seedling. How about num one? Sunlight, air. This is?
Water.
Okay, water. And the last need of the plant so that it can grow faster is hafiz. Or is Hanif.
Hanif.
These are, you read this one, nutrients. These are used by the farmers so that their plants will grow faster. Sunlight, air, water, and nutrients. Okay, for humans and animals, some are using their lungs. For animals that live in the water, just like the fish, they use their gills. But for the plants, they use their stoma to breathe in air. So you can see this one. It is a very small hole. You cannot see them with your eyes only. You can see this one using the microscope. This is the stoma or the stomata. You can see this on the leaves of plant. It is a very small hole, just like this one. Stoma. It is where the air enters. Again, you read this one. Ahim. You read this one. Stoma.
Stomach.
What is the stoma? For what is the stoma? For
breathe out and breathe in.
Okay, for breathing in and breathing out of plants. How about for humans? What do we use to breathe in air? Torch. We use our
Breathing.
what do we use to breathe?
Nose or stomach.
Nose and lungs.
Stomach.
Nose and lungs. How about for fish? What do they use to breathe? What do fish use to breathe? Where is Pau Pau? They use their gills. Again, for humans and some animals, we use our nose and lungs. For some animals that live in the water, they use their gills. But for plants, they use their stoma. Stoma. Okay, so last time we have discussed about the different different food groups. We have go, grow, and glow. These are some examples of go foods. You can see here breads, pancakes, crackers or biscuits. We also have popcorn, pasta, muffins, rice, cereals, and grains. These are examples of go food. Go food. Now we have grow foods. These are eggs, cheese, meat of fish, meat of chicken. These are grow foods. Go, glow, and grow foods. Now, glow foods are fruits and vegetables. You can see here green vegetables, green leafy vegetables, spinach. You can see this in the market, radish, pepper, orange, lemon, eggplant, brown rice, broccoli, avocado, and tomato. These are glow foods. Again, glow foods are fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables. So last time we have answered page 10 on your book, right? Get your book in science workbook. Workbook in science. Do you have the workbook in science? Open on page 10. And let's see what have you drawn on your book. Get your book in science on page 10. Let me see your book. What have you drawn here? For example, what is your favorite food for lunch?
Teacher.
What have you drawn?
I
What is your name? One by one.
พูดแต่ใครทุกคนที่แล้วคุณต้องแยกตอบลูก แล้วชิ้น
Yes,
ตอบ
your
ที่
name.
มันคืออะไรนักเรียนหรืออะไรแล้ว
What is your name? You raise your hand in the participants. You raise your hand so that I can see who is asking question. Nam1. Nam1, what did you draw on this picture? You draw fish. Okay, fish. So let's answer this one. What does the fish can give you? Energy, grow, or healthy? What did you answer, Nam1? What letter? You can draw any on this picture. Okay, for example, tengmo. Tengmo, what did you draw? That is
Chicken.
chicken. What can the chicken give you? What is chicken? Go, glow, or grow?
Go.
Chicken is, okay, grow. What can the chicken give you? Energy, help you grow, or keep you healthy? What letter? Letter? Did you encircle yes in letter B? How about Titan? Titan, what have you drawn on this? Titan, what did you draw?
Watermelon.
A watermelon. Watermelon is go, grow, or glow.
Grow.
Glow food. What can the watermelon give you? What letter? Letter C. Letter C. Titan, letter C. Keep you healthy. Did you encircle yes here?
Yes, I answered
Okay.
yes.
How about, yes, Ahim? Ahim, what did you draw?
Fish.
Fish. What is fish? Go food, grow food, or glow food?
Yes.
What letter? Letter
Letter B.
B. Very good. Help you grow. Who else?
Yes, teacher. Oh, teacher, I draw watermelon.
Don't forget and circle your answer here, okay? Yes.
Give
What?
energy.
Give you energy. Not yet? Who is not yet finished with this? Not finished. Finished. Okay, so this time let's move with this on page 10. Can you see this one on page 10? Yes or no?
Yes. Teacher, we now finish broccoli. Teacher, I got Teacher, we now finish broccoli.
This one. What is your name? Let's wait for Jaja.
ต้องรอเฉยๆช็อกโกแลตสวัสดีเพชรเพื่อนรักบริการที่มีกำหนดที่เชื่อคอร์เรอร์หรือเปล่าอ่ะที่เชื่อคอร์เรอร์เหรอ
Do not color, just draw and write the name here.
เราไม่ชอบคนดาริ
Do not color.
ใหญ่ต้องมองบาบาบาบาบา
Are you finished? How is singing? Stop singing, please. Okay, now let's move on to number 2 on page 10. The food items shown above give you energy. What are the food that give you energy? These are go food. Let's name one by one. First, we have this crackers. Crackers. This is pasta. How about this one? Do you know what is this? Yes, Titan. This is?
This is chocolate.
Okay, chocolate. How about this one? What is this? Where is? Cam.
Yes, teacher. L.
This is?
L.
Red. Okay, crackers, pasta, chocolate, and bread. How about this one? They use this one to make French fries. What is this?
Teacher, may I go to toilet?
Go to toilet, 1 minute, faster.
Yeah.
Pau, what is this? They use this one in making
Teacher, I
French
go to the
fries.
toilet,
What is
please.
this? Oh, potato.
Potato.
These are the go foods. So when you eat
Inside
go
of
food,
potato. Inside of potato.
you keep quiet now. These foods will give you energy. For example, you can dance. Name 3 things you can do because you have energy. When you eat these foods, you have energy. So what can you do if you have energy? Who can give example? What you can do every day? What can you do every day? You can give example.
Chocolate.
Let's ask Fern. If you have energy, what can you do?
Play.
Okay, you can play. You write on your book. You write the answer on your book.
Teacher เขียนในชีท
Page 10.
Teacher เขียนในชีทเหรอ
Ano lang?
Teacher
No, in your book. Write in your book.
ไปไหน
This one. In number 2. We will not use our worksheet. We use our book. Number 2, this
ไป
one.
อยู่นี่เลย
Number 2, page 10. Stop talking. Aside from play, what can you do when you have energy? Who wants to answer? You raise your hand or you tell your name. Aside from playing, what can you do? For age 1. You can? What can you do? How about Pat? If you have energy, what can you do? Aside from playing. Pat? You can?
Run.
Who is answering? What is your name? Ahim. You can?
Wait.
Play, finish. Who wants to answer? Yes. What is your name? Hannah. If you eat these kinds of food, and then after eating this, you will have energy. When you have energy, what can you do? You can
Run.
what?
Run.
Run. How can you spell run? R-U-N. Run. You write this one on your book.
workbook เหรอ
Yes, workbook. Workbook. And the last one. Give me one example you can do when you have energy. Aside from playing, running, or what else can you do? Chris, Hanif. Hanif. Playing, running, what else? You can.
jump
Okay, how do you spell jump? J, J.
JUMP jump
Okay, J-U-M-P, jump.
Teacher, may I go to toilet, please?
You can go to toilet, 1 minute. Make it fast.
Teacher, I go to the toilet, please.
Let's have 2 minutes break. You can go to toilet and drink your water. 2 minutes break.
Teacher, need water.
Go now, go.
Teacher, again.
2 minutes break. You can go to toilet or drink your water.
I finish. Yes. I finish.
Let's go to another.
Teacher, finish.
On page 11.
มาหน้าต่อไปมาหน้าต่อไปแล้ว
11 on your workbook. Stop.
มาหน้าต่อไปแล้วมาหน้าต่อไปแล้วมาหน้าต่อไปมาหน้าต่อไปแล้ว
Okay, on page 11 on your book. Page 11. You can see these different kinds of food. Now, let's try to group them by putting on the boxes. We have foods that give us energy, go foods, food for growth, grow foods, and food for your health so that you will not get sick, or glow food. Again, go, grow, and glow. Let's read first. We have bread, milk, sweets, papayas, cucumbers, eggs, fish, orange juice, rice, bean curd, cake, and spinach. Let's answer first the food for health. This one, the last part. Help us glow. So these are fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables. Can you give me one fruit or vegetable that you can see in this picture? Who wants to answer? Fruit or vegetable? Give me one fruit or vegetable. Yes, nada. Who is Sufanimit Chawimo? Number 14. How about Comter? Comter? Can you give me one food for health or glow food? Fruit or vegetable? Counter. Counter.
Yes.
Can you give me one example of fruit or vegetable that you can see here? Who can help counter? You raise your hand.
I know.
Faster.
Right.
You tell the number so that we can help you read. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Right, right.
12. Number?
Right.
Rice. Is the rice glow food? This one. Fruits and vegetables. Give me one fruit or vegetable that you can see here. You tell the number. Number? How about Tanwa? Tanwa, I cannot see your face.
Teacher บอกว่า vegetable.
Yes, counter. Give me example of fruit or vegetable that you can see here.
Teacher, may I go to the drink water, please?
You drink your water. Counter, are you still there? Tanwa. Give example of fruit or vegetable that you can see here. Fruit or vegetable. You have?
Okay. Everybody, number one.
Fruit or vegetable. How about nada? Nada. Can you give me example of
มันล็อก
fruit
มี
or
ที่ล็อกของมัน
vegetable?
เดี๋ยวไปดูตัวเอง
Fruit or vegetable? Nada. How about Kwan? Kwan?
Teacher.
Can you give me one example of fruit or vegetable here in this picture?
Fish.
Fruit or vegetable? Fruit or vegetable?
Fish.
Is the fish fruit?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
No, fish is a meat. Fish is not a fruit and not a vegetable. Who can help? How about Plain? Plain?
What?
Can you give me one example of fruit or vegetable that you can see in this picture?
Cucumber.
Cucumber. So cucumber is glow food. It is good for your health. So you write on your book cucumber. You can understand this one? Can you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Nawa. Aside from cucumber, what else? Fruit or vegetable that is good for your health. Cucumber, what else?
Egg.
Fruit or vegetable, Nawa.
Orange juice.
Okay, orange juice. What else? Aside from cucumbers and orange juice, what are the fruits and vegetables you can see in this picture? Hannah.
Papaya.
Okay, papayas. And the last one, vegetable. What is the vegetable you can see in this picture? Green vegetable. Oh, yes, Ahim.
Spinach.
Spinach. How about the foods that are good for energy? Good for energy. Oh, what is this food? Where is pan pan? Pan pan? Pan pan? Can you hear me, pan pan? Oh, yes, Titan. For energy, go food.
Bread.
Okay,
Bread.
bread. Aside from bread, another go food that you can see in this picture. That's called Victor. Victor,
Yes, teacher.
another food that gives you energy.
Sweet.
What?
Chocolate.
Oh, can you see chocolate here?
Sweet.
Okay, sweet. Oh, what else? Go foods. How about Pau Pau?
Rice.
Okay, rice.
ไม่ได้ดูไม่รู้ไปฟังครู
And the last go food.
อะไรล่ะ
bread, last one, bread, sweets, rice, and the last go food that you can see in this picture is what is your name? Cow home. Cow home.
Eggs.
Is egg go food? Egg is grow food. What is the last one? Bread, sweet, rice, and what is sweet food here? Sweet. Give me the sweet food from these 5 pictures. You eat this one when you have birthday.
Cake.
Okay, cake. Now let's move with grow foods. It helps you grow bigger or taller. What are these foods? Can you give me one? Where is Taruka? Taruka? What are examples of grow food?
grow food อันนี้
You have
นมเมลนมตอบค่ะลูกก้า
can you give me one?
Milk.
Okay, milk. Aside from milk, what else? Aside from milk, who can give another example?
แม่ชี้คือคนเดียวที่ไม่ชอบกินขี้ปากแม่ชี้คนเดียวที่ไม่ชอบกินขี้ปาก
She's
แม่
continued.
ถ้าเป็นขี้ปากดิฉันกินแน่
Yoshi,
Good.
give me one example of grow food.
นี่
Milk, finish.
นี่เหมือนแม่เหรอ
This one, what is this?
ใส่ชามได้ไหม
Yoshi. Yoshi, what is this?
What is it ตอบดิ
This is
S
Yoshi.
Yeah.
What is this? This is
นี่
fish. Fish. Aside from milk and fish, what else? Where is Kong One?
ป้าทีเชอร์
Give me example of food that is helping you to grow bigger or taller. Look at this picture. Milk and fish, what else? How about this one? What is this? These are Okay, eggs. And the last food is bean curd. Bean curd or tofu. Are you all finished? Okay, let's move to another page. Open your book on page 12. Page 12. You can see this one on your book, page 12. There are different kinds of animals that eat different kinds of food. So what do the following animals feed on? What do they eat? Let's read these words. Fish.
Fish.
Let's first these words. Fish. Wait, everybody read with me. Fish, mice, grass, grains, flies, meat. Fish, mice, grass, grains, flies, meat. Okay, in letter A, a hen feeds on, what do the chicken eat? What does chicken eat? What is the chicken eating in this picture? Where is Milene? Milene? Milene, can you hear me? How about Victor? Victor? Okay, what is the chicken eating in this picture? The chicken is the chicken eating fish?
No.
Mice? The chicken is eating grains. Grains. These are grains coming from corn or rice. Grains. How about zebra? What do zebra eat? A zebra feeds on, what is the zebra eating? Where is Jaunai? Jaunai? What is the zebra eating? The zebra eats. Jaunai, what is this? This is. Who can help Jaunai? Pitipat. Pitipat. The zebra eats. What is the zebra eating? What is the zebra eating?
Grass.
Okay, grass. How about this owl? Look at this picture. What is an owl eating? What is the name of this small animal? Where is porch? Porch. What animal is an owl eating? This is. Do you know what it is?
Eating mice.
Okay, eating mice.
M-I-M.
How about the lion? What is the lion eating? The lion is eating. Where is Pat? The lion is eating.
Meat. Meat.
Okay, very good. The lion eats meat. Okay, next one. Look at this seal. A seal feeds on. What is the seal eating? In this picture, where is Nada? Nada, what is the seal eating in this picture?
Fish.
Okay, fish.
ที่เชื่อถามหนูว่า
Fish.
And how about this frog? What is this frog eating? The frog is. What is the frog eating? It. Oh, yes, Hannah. The frog eat. Oh, how do you read this one? Okay, insect or flies. Number
I'm afraid now.
What teacher?
are you finished with this one? Yes, tell your name.
Check the answer.
Not finished, tell your name. How about this one? Stop singing a song. Stop singing counter.